Welcome to Kambani Zambia TV, your home for fearless investigative journalism, bold analysis, and untold stories from Africa and around the world. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, tap the like, and share this video to spread the truth far and wide. We dig deeper, ask the hard questions, and uncover what others won't. This is more than news. It's journalism that holds power to account. Let's get started. Disclaimer. The content in this video is based on publicly available reports, statements, and allegations. These claims remain unverified, and we do not endorse or confirm their accuracy. This video is intended for informational and discussion purposes only. Burial blocked, judges bewildered, a country in suspense. Tonight we ask a dangerous question. Is Makebi Zulu misleading the public, or is the Zambian government playing rugby in a football match, right inside a South African court? On Monday, August 4th, the Pretoria High Court sat in silence as lawyers delivered their final arguments in the unprecedented legal standoff, Zambia versus the Lungu family. The issue? Who owns the right to bury former President Edgar Chagwa Lungu? But surprisingly, no judgment was delivered. The court deferred its ruling, citing the complexity of what should have been a family matter now poisoned by state interference. That evening, family lawyer and spokesperson Makebi Zulu spoke to the media. He accused the Zambian government of changing its legal strategy midstream, saying they were playing rugby in a game of football. But what did he really mean? Zulu revealed that the state never obtained an injunction, despite misleading the public. Instead, both parties simply agreed not to proceed with burial. And yet, here we are. Weeks later, the government now wants the court to declare it has the right to repatriate the body, compel the funeral home to surrender the body, limit the family's role, and take over the burial completely. That's not legal defense. That's a legal hijack.
Be ordered that when the sheriff demands they hand over the body to the embassy of Zambia or a representative of the government of Zambia. Now, these two, if you will notice, are seeking to exclude the participation of the family in this process. Now, if the court is going to look at this and say, is it reasonable that this matter, or indeed the government or the court should order that the body, the funeral home, hands it over directly to the government? And the matters that they were raising in court, there is no relief that they've asked for in this particular case. It's for that reason that we keep saying they were playing rugby in a game of football.
Behind the closed courtroom doors, judges questioned the government's contradictions. Why didn't they file for specific performance if they believed an agreement was breached? Why are their legal submissions divorced from their oral claims? Makebi's calm demeanor didn't answer these questions directly. Instead, he called the state's actions morally unacceptable and their legal tactics problematic. But was he downplaying the judge's concerns to maintain diplomacy, or is he playing a longer game? This is no longer about where Edgar Lungu will be buried. This is about who controls his narrative in death. The government's last-minute demands suggest one thing. They never plan to share authority. They want a state-controlled farewell on their own terms. But the family insists they had a private jet ready. They had arrangements in place. The state disrupted everything, perhaps intentionally. And now, with South African courts involved, Zambia's reputation is under scrutiny. If the Pretoria High Court grants the state full control, according to government critics, the burial may happen without transparency. The body may be buried without ever being viewed by the public, or even close PF leaders. And any secrets surrounding Lungu's death may be buried with him. Will South Africa allow itself to be used as a pawn? Will the family be stripped of dignity and legal rights? Will Zambia bury not just a former president, but the truth? As we await the ruling, we ask, is Makebi Zulu shielding the judiciary's rebuke for strategic reasons? Or is the Zambian government so desperate to control the outcome, they're willing to rewrite the rules mid-aim? Let us know what you think in the comments. Who's misleading who? And why does it feel like Edgar Lungu's body is a battlefield? Subscribe for exclusive updates. This story is far from over.